quick. Yo, so editing stream. Niggas that want to learn how to edit. This a late night editing stream. Nigga, I'm off some fucking bang, nigga. AMP bang. Shout out to the AMP bang shit, you feel what I'm saying? AMP orange or any mean possible orange, my nigga. Feel what I'm saying? Hey, look. I want to do editing streams because I know it's niggas out here that think editing is like the hardest thing in the fucking world. The only thing about editing is it takes time, bro. It's not hard at all. If you know what you want to do, if you got the concept in your head, you can do that shit, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga? If you got the concept in your head, you can do that shit, nigga. Fuck you talking about? I know that shit echo like crazy, but yeah, this is the editing stream. And if niggas come in and they got questions and shit, I'll answer that shit. You feel what I'm saying? I've been editing on Capcut, not forever. You feel me? But like almost, I'm coming up on a year editing on this software. You feel what I'm saying? I'm pretty well off on it. You feel what I'm saying? I really just do meme videos and shit. So I really just do mostly overlays and like B-roll shit. You feel what I'm saying? B-rolls basically are like when you put a picture on top of another clip. You feel what I'm saying? Or something like a video on top of another clip. You feel what I'm saying? I'll show y'all when we get in here. You feel me? But nah, I mean, we gonna grind. You feel what I'm saying? I didn't get in streaming university, but fuck that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Not fuck streaming university, but nigga, fuck the like the bad feelings I could be having. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, niggas that Kai knew got into that motherfucker. Blah blah blah. Fuck them thoughts. You feel what I'm saying? Niggas still grind. We still let it. Fuck you talking about? I said it in my application. Nigga, regardless if I get in or not, I'm still Khalid's, still edit. You feel what I'm saying? That means I'm going to still be edit regardless. You feel what I'm saying? I say that in my video. At the end of my videos every time. Nigga, I'm going to still be edit. But until next time, I'm ghost. Nigga, you feel what I'm saying? So, like, hey, nigga. If niggas want to learn how to edit, I'm here for you, bro. Out the gate. Nigga, let's get into the vid. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to keep talking through this shit, but it's gonna get to a point where I'm just like down site just doing shit. You feel what I'm saying? So this is the video we got right now. It's about the Tay Too Smooth and Platboy Max shit, 5-star shit. You feel what I'm saying? Tay Too Smooth. All right. Hold up. All right, I'm gonna walk y'all through slightly what I got going on. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, look. So this part, right? I'm gonna let the shit play through from where I've edited from. This is no music.
Tay Too Smooth is cool.
I'm gonna include music at the end. Man. Shout out to 5-star. Shout out to Platboy Max. He going up, bro. Even though his 5-star logo is literally just a starter logo. Yeah. They're coming for you. I mean, Tay Too Smooth got violation after violation, man. Arguing with the HUD. Making the HUDs uncomfortable. Number 2, you feel what I'm saying? Just bullshitting, bro. Like everything with the HUDs, man. Like fuck, like he's a hoe evaporator. Fuck you talking? He's a hoe evaporator. Fuck you talking about, my nigga? Like nigga, he don't get no hoes. The hoes disintegrate when they get around this nigga, bro. That's why the hoes gotta stay away from him, bro. They don't want to get Thanos out of existence. Fuck you talking about, my nigga? Making the hoes uncomfortable is the worst violation, my nigga. You don't make the hoes uncomfortable, bruh. That's not valid, bro. You're not valid in the streets. He kept doing the same shit over and over and over again. He hard-headed, nigga. Rampardos in this bitch. Fuck you talking about, my nigga? Like, why is you so hard-headed to the point where you can't admit when you wrong, bro? You know what I mean? You trying to play the manipulation tactics. You trying to play the victim role. You trying to do all that bullshit on the stream and everything, bro. Yo, you not being clear with your words. You not being a man of your word. You my nigga? Like, how your closest homeboy get rid of you because you ain't being solid, my nigga? And then you try to blame it on him on the back end. You feel me? That's a little bit wild to me, bro. That's a little bit wild to me, bro. Hey, look. Tay Too Smooth, bro. You've been kicked out of multiple communities, my nigga. Your time has come. Fuck you talking about? Your time has come. Fuck you talking about? But nah, on a real note, Platboy Max, shout out to Platboy Max. He been going up like crazy, you feel what I'm saying? That nigga, when I saw that nigga recorded with fucking Quavo, my nigga, did y'all see that shit? And the song was fire as fuck. All right. So I haven't edited this shit all the way through. You feel what I'm saying? I got the concept in my head. I know what I want to do, right? But you feel me? It's gonna be. I got a little bit of shit to do. You feel what I'm saying? So far, all this part is right here, right? All this part is right here is a clip of stars behind or on the main timeline in front of. Hold up. Why the fuck? This is weird.
Too smooth.
Look, so this is just a clip on top of a clip. This is what I was talking about, overlays and B-rolls, right? So, not really a B-roll technically, but basically a clip on top of a clip. I just put my background of stars on the clip, overlay on top of the clip of me just talking and shit, right? Then I minimized it. I minimized the box. And then I changed the saturation, right? That's all you gotta do. Change the saturation right here, nigga. Turn that bitch all the way the fuck down. Feel what I'm saying? So, once I did that,
it's cooked.
Then I just put fucking letters and shit on it, nigga. Put letters and fucking words and shit on it, my nigga. Feel what I'm saying? Put text box on here, bro. And I didn't use the caption feature on here. The caption feature, if y'all want to know where it is right here. It literally is named caption. You feel what I'm saying? But the thing about Capcut is when you generate captions, bro, one, you got to have pro. So anybody that want to edit, bro, you got to invest in yourself. You're going to have to pay for pro, but it is what it is, bro. And Capcut is like the easiest software to use. So I would recommend that out of all things. Unless you go to school like me and you can use Premiere Pro. You feel what I'm saying? You can use Premiere Pro, but Premiere Pro is really big. It's an Adobe software. You feel what I'm saying? So I would use CapCut, bro. I don't think it takes up as much space on your PC or your laptop. I'm doing my shit off a laptop. I got a laptop set up, my nigga. So you feel me? If you want to not pay too much, and you want to have something that can stay on a laptop, I gotta. Let me go back to my regular stream shit. You feel what I'm saying? Let me go back to my regular stream shit. Perspective. All right, so if you like if you got a MacBook, right? If you got a MacBook, let me see. If you got a MacBook with an M3 chip and 16 gigabyte memory, right? I would recommend CapCut, my nigga. I would recommend CapCut. The only reason I went to like regular stream face mode is because I didn't want to show anything that didn't need to be shown. You feel what I'm saying? But hell yeah, like I got this shit, right? And then I just changed the word, like, so with CapCut you gotta highlight and then put the color in right here. You feel what I'm saying? You can change the color like that. You feel what I'm saying? The color wheels all through this bitch. You feel what I'm saying? So that's all I did with that, right? And then we separated it to match my voice, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? And then I got this picture, right? So the only thing, so if y'all seen this in shorts and shit, you will have like a blurry looking background with the same like picture pretty much, or you got the picture with the same background pretty much, right? So all I did was literally put a blur effect on here, bro. Blur effect on the main clip, right? Wherever the fuck that shit is. Feel me? The blur effect on the main clip, you feel what I'm saying? Or the clip that's behind the main clip, you feel what I'm saying? So it combines the effects, right? So if I put an effect on top of a clip, it combines it, right? You don't have to put it right on top of it, because if you put it right on top of it, it gives it the same effect, but it just makes more sense to like not crowd your timeline. So it just combines the effect with the clip. You feel what I'm saying? And then basically you overlay your shit. You feel what I'm saying? You put your shit on top. You feel what I'm saying? And then all I did was a zoom effect right here, and you just zoom in on whatever parts you want to zoom in on. You feel what I'm saying? And right here, this is how you zoom in. So a lot of people think it's a zoom lens to zoom in like this.
Shout out to Flatboy Max. He going up,
it's
bro.
It's not a zoom lens, bro. It's not a zoom lens. It's literally you just cutting the clip. Cut the clip, zoom in, my nigga. You see what I'm saying? So here's the clip that's zoomed in. Here's the clip that's not zoomed in. You feel what I'm saying? Look. It's literally just a zoom in, a non-zoomed in clip with a regular clip. Right? That's just zoomed in a little bit more. So, with that being said, right? We got this shit right here. This is another effect, right? It's called rebound and swing.
Shout out to 5 Stars.
The rebound and swing is what's going to give you that motion that you see on these clips. You feel what I'm saying? I got motion on my clips because of that shit, nigga. We have hella motion. You feel what I'm saying? I only do that to increase retention. You feel what I'm saying? When people eyes psychologically, it does something to people, right? What retention is usually is like how to retain an audience, how to keep an audience watching, right? So I literally just do this so you can so it feels like the thing. It's like in motion, basically, right? Everything's in motion. It doesn't feel still. It doesn't feel boring. You know what I mean? I don't want my clips to feel boring. So that's why you see a lot of people that are just talking in clips and have meme videos on top of them, or like you see those commentators that like talk and also have B-rolls on them and everything that got shit going on within their video like this. Like, yo, that's the reason why they had that shit moving, to increase retention. You know what I mean? That's why you see something new every 5 seconds almost. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what I do as well, bro. All you gotta do is put an effect on top of your clip. You feel what I'm saying? So you see a repetitive pattern, bro. You have literally your clip on top of a clip, and then something on top of that. You feel what I'm saying? And the only way to have that effect work on top of, like, the only way to have that effect work is for you to put it on top of the clip, bro. You can't put it under the clip, or it's not gonna do the same thing for that clip. You feel what I'm saying? So here's how it looks.
Shout out to 5 Stars.
With it on top. Here's how it looks without it on top.
Shout out to 5 Stars.
You know what I'm saying? Do you see the difference? You see the difference? Only the background is moving. Now with this on top, you got the background and the clip that's on top that's overlaying.
Shout out to 5 Stars.
You know so that's what that is. You feel what I'm saying? And then I just changed it. I just did the same thing right here, but just changed the photo. You feel what I'm saying?
Going up, bro.
Then we got this 5-star shit, right? This is a voiceover, right? This is a voiceover. You see the voiceover right here. I just put my own voiceover on here. The voiceover button's right here. Feel what I'm saying? You just press that voiceover button and then you can talk over it. This is what it looked like.
Shout out to Flatboy Max. He going up, bro.
And then you can talk over the clip like this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's how you do it, bro. You know what I mean? I'm going to delete this because I don't need this. You know what I'm saying? But then we got that shit, right? Sound effects also. Sound effects are down here. You feel what I'm saying? You can put whatever sound effect you want to put.
Shout out.
I got my little dramatic boom right there. You want to have a sound effect library as well, bro. You want to include a lot of shit with your shit, bro. Basically. You know what I mean? You want to include shit with your video to increase retention as well, bro. If you recognize anything about videos, bro, if you listen to the videos, I call it, when you an editor and you start editing shit and you can see how other people do their videos, I call it a Sharingan, because nigga, I watch anime. You feel what I'm saying? You would develop a Sharingan when you start editing more and more consistently. You know what I mean? You start seeing how people do shit in edits. You feel what I'm saying? So to also another way to increase retention, right? When you do something, when you are doing zoom ins or doing a different effect or something, or you putting something on the screen, it's good to have an entrance to that. You know what I mean? It's like having an intro to what you're trying to do, right? Zoom ins don't always explain themselves. You don't want to lose the immersion of the viewer. You feel what I'm saying? Because when you lose the immersion of the person, then they're more likely to click off your video. You feel what I'm saying? So you immerse the viewer by adding sound effects to something that is like almost unorthodox, or something that's like out of nowhere. You feel what I'm saying? So the main way you can do that, right, is to put a sound effect there too. You know what I mean? I learned this recently just from repetition. You feel what I'm saying? So
shout out
got
to
this shit. You know what I'm saying? And then I got this little voice meme shit. If y'all ever seen that video where Platboy Max like, fuck bro, what up? You feel what I'm saying?
Shout out to Flatboy Max. He going up.
You can hear it slightly in the background. You feel what I'm saying? If you can't hear it, fuck it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna turn it up a little bit just cause I don't feel like nobody can hear it.
Shout out to Flatboy Max. She going up, bro. To Flatboy Max.
But I'm saying something on top of that. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't want to have it sound weird.
Shout out to Flatboy Max.
And you can't hear what I'm saying.
Flatboy Max. She going up, bro.
Okay. Then this is just a keyframe, right? Keyframes. My nigga, if you don't know what keyframes are, listen closely, my nigga. Let's see how many people in this motherfucker. Real quick. All right, it's just me. Fuck it. It's just me, nigga. It's just me, nigga. I don't know if that was some bullshit, but whatever, nigga. All right, so this starter shit, right? All I did, or this 5-star shit, because it's starter logo pretty much, right? All I did was put a keyframe right here. Keyframes literally is what animates or allows something to like zoom in or allows something to like zoom in. It's basically the medium for motion on a video, right? I would explain it as the medium for motion on a video. You feel what I'm saying? So keyframes is literally the basis of what makes something move in a video. You feel what I'm saying? The way you use keyframes, right? You have to have one set position, which is scale right here. I got my scale right here. You feel what I'm saying? And then I go to this, and then I scale it to a different, or I put it positioned in a different area. You know what I mean? So I got it in this area to this area. You feel what I'm saying? So if I did the keyframe, I would literally slide it over to a different area. Just literally slide it over to a different area. So if I'm not finna redo this because I did it pretty perfect right here. But basically I would put it at a keyframe right here, right? Keyframe. Boom. I zoom in, zoom out. You feel what I'm saying? And then I put it in the same exact, or a different place. I just literally slide it to a different place. So imagine I just literally grabbed this and slid it over. All right. Y'all see how I did that, right? Right. One place to another. All right. So from
Even
there,
those 5-star logo
it stopped. It stopped because my keyframe didn't go all the way to the side. You feel what I'm saying? So it stopped right there. And then I literally just cut to a different clip.
Literally just a starter logo. Yeah.
And then I have this meme clip with this meme photo. Literally just a screenshot I put in. Just put on top. You feel what I'm saying? You can zoom in, zoom out. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure that is the same thing. And then
literally just a starter logo. Yeah.
That's another sound effect right there. The little drop shit. You feel what I'm saying? And then you have this fucking face nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Fish looking at him. And then now this is slightly complicated. You feel what I'm saying? So all I did was put a sound effect. I'm gonna show y'all how simple this shit is, right? And then I just blended it. A blend is basically when you use opacity. You feel what I'm saying? When you use opacity. A blend is when you use the opacity. Opacity is just what makes your clip kind of like faded looking. If you ever seen that before, it may be like let me give an example. So I can fade a clip on top. Y'all didn't seen this in videos before, bro. I promise y'all. Watch this. It'll literally be a fade, something in the background pretty much, but it's not the same. It's not the full clip basically, right? So hell yeah, if I wanted to fade something in, feel me, that's how I would do it. I got that, right? And I got this little police siren fucking video, and that's why it looks like this. You feel what I'm saying? That's why you see the police little sirens behind it. And then I zoomed in the clip so it would like add like a effect to it, like you pay attention a little bit more. Feel me? And then I just put text on top of it right there. And this is modern text. I use modern text because this is a bigger font and it just looks better than like other shit. I feel like.
I mean, Tay Too Smooth got
all right. So right here, it's just me talking clips and shit.
I mean,
you know what I'm
Tay
saying?
Too Smooth got violation.
I ain't do nothing crazy to it,
man. Arguing with the huz, number one.
Making the huzz uncomfortable. Number 2, you feel what I'm saying? Just bullshitting, bro. Like, okay, so this is just a green screen effect, right? Green screen effect. Alright. So, little Xbox achievement shit. You can literally download this off of YouTube. Go to YouTube and download. I'm not finna show y'all how to download because you need like external stuff for that, and I don't feel like looking all up on my computer for that shit. You feel what I'm saying? So, basically, it's just a green screen, and when you use a green screen, you gotta go to remove background, and you gotta go to Chrome key. You go to remove background, and then you go to Chrome key. You feel what I'm saying? And then you literally press color picker, and then it would it shows up like this, right? It shows up like this, and you press the just press a part of the green screen, basically, right? You can press the closest part to the effect that you have on there. That's what I would do. Click the closest part to the effect, and then so you can get as much green out as possible, and then you literally just pick that color, like that. You know what I'm saying? Literally just pick that color. So same shit, different day, man. Same shit, different
everything
day.
With the huzz.
Now I know this shit might sound complicated to a lot of people, but shit, man.
Everything with the huzz.
It is what it is, nigga. Getting like I basically I just put. So this is another example of opacity, right? So I got the opacity scale. Let me see. I got the shit. Is it? What did I do with this? Oh, this is a different. Yeah. Okay, so this is another example of opacity. You feel what I'm saying? I turned down the opacity so it would be faded in the background a little bit more because I didn't want to flood the screen with a lot of stuff. Even though it's still legible, but it's just not as in your face. I felt like that would have been better. If it's an L on my part, whatever, nigga. But, you feel me? And then all I did with this, you can tell this is like different fonts because I couldn't find the correct font that matches the fucking Xbox logo shit. But I wasn't finna download a whole nother font. I'm good, nigga. So, all I did was put that under the Xbox achievement shit, basically.
Like he's
And then with this, I put a sound effect, right? I put a sound effect right here, and then we got a coin sound effect right here. If you hear that, if you heard that coin, all you gotta do is go to audio, sound effect, and then you go put in coin sound, right? And then you can find any coin sound you want to find, bro. Right here. You know what I mean? They got a library of sounds, but like it's not all the time. It's not all the time gonna be the best thing. Like I can't get the dramatic boom effect from here, bro. Like I can type it in and show y'all niggas. Dramatic boom. I don't think they had dramatic boom in this bitch, bro. They don't got every sound effect, but they got some sound effects. You feel what I'm saying? They got this shit like that old ass YouTube shit. Or they got like cinematic booms and shit, you feel what I'm saying? Like a slow boom. Like if you wanted a dramatic moment or something, you could do that. And then we got this little Minecraft like eating sound right here. That's cool, nigga. And this is another dramatic boom effect right here. So you just stack them on top of each other basically. If you want them in the same exact area as another sound effect or anything, you feel what I'm saying? So now, how did I do this tracking shit? I know niggas looking at this shit like that shit look complicated as fuck. I'm finna show you how not complicated it is. All I did was literally type it in right here. Find the font. All I typed in was console, nigga. No, I typed in game. I typed in game and I literally chose the first font, nigga. Wow, so fucking hard, right? And then I typed it in, right? Minus 100,000 ore, right? Because that nigga lost ore for allowing somebody to feed him watermelon. That's what the fuck, nigga? Like that shit was so dumb. But yeah, you got the motion tracker, right? So the motion tracker, all you have to do is put it on the place that you want to follow. Literally, that's it, my nigga. Just put it on the place that you want it to follow. Right there.
And that's where it's going to be, diagonally or wherever the fuck, right? And then you press this button down here. It's gonna say start, but for me it says restart. You feel what I'm saying? Or apply or whatever the fuck it says, right? And then it literally just tracks it. It just tracks the nigga, right? So I'm gonna put it back to how I had it. And yeah. Yeah, so you get what I tried to do there, right? Cause that effect just popped in as soon as that sound effects comes in, that's when that effect pops up, right? And that's what I'll be talking about making sure that your edits have an intro. You know what I mean? Not every edit needs an intro to it. You feel what I'm saying? But like I would put an intro with edits just to like make shit make sense. You feel what I'm saying? It shouldn't just be like corny. It's kind of sometimes it can come off as corny if you don't have an intro to something, or it just ruins the immersion a little bit more.
Whole evaporator.
And then this is just me talking.
He's a whole evaporator. Fuck you talking about, my nigga? Like,
okay, so this is complicated as shit. I'm not even gonna lie to you right here. This how I made that shit disappear. I'm not gonna explain that all the way. I'm not even gonna lie. Actually, I should because it's on the video. You feel what I'm saying? It's not super hard.
He don't get no hoes. The hoes disintegrate when they get around.
Now, pay attention, my nigga. Pay attention, my nigga. I did not do this in Capcut. I had to go to Canva to do this, bro. Right? So I got the rebound and swing effect right here, right? That's what makes the video move around a little bit. You see that slight movement right there. You feel what I'm saying? You don't want to turn the strength up because it's going to give you a weird transition. I'm going to show y'all real quick. It's going to give y'all a weird transition if you turn the strength up. And I don't like that shit. It's going to give you that, right? So don't do that unless you just want that. You feel what I'm saying? So I turn it all the way down. Hell yeah. So then I sped up the clip. That's why I look sped up. All I did was go to speed, turn that bitch up. You know what I'm saying? This is either going to make you hate editing and never want you to edit again. You never want to be a content creator and you never want to use an editing software. Or it's going to make you fucking fascinated and realize how easy it can be if the way that I'm explaining it. You feel what I'm saying? And all I did right here was I had a screen record already. I had this screen record already. I ain't even explained this importation. You know what I'm saying? I literally had this already. You know what I'm saying? And I just brought it into here. I'm finna whatchamacallit this anyway, bro. And I just press extract audio. I think you need pro for this, or you need gems. Some stuff you can just use your gems for. I think you can get gems for just generally using the software. But yeah, like this might be a pro feature actually. I think this is a pro feature. But yeah, it might be a pro feature. So extracting audio, you just press extract audio and it literally gives you this right here, bro. The audio that goes with it, bro. Extract audio. It literally just gives you the same audio right on top of each other. You feel what I'm saying? In case you want to change something within the timeline at a specific place. But yeah, I'm gonna go all the way back on that shit because I don't want that shit to be there. Feel what I'm saying?
Nigga,
sped up the clip.
Don't get no hoes. The hoes disintegrate when they get around this.
And then I put that dramatic boom right there. So I'm gonna show y'all how to do this shit, right? Remember this fade right here. I put a fade transition right here. So it looked like it disappeared. You feel what I'm saying? All this is this shit right here. Mix. You know what I mean? It's just mix. You feel what I'm saying? Right here it's called mix. It's the best fade transition to me because it just fades it right through. You feel what I'm saying? It don't do no weird shit. Like some fade transitions just look dumb. You feel what I'm saying? Or they do a black fade. Like they do a black fade. Okay, they do a black fade like this.
He don't get.
I'm gonna reverse it.
Great when they get around.
Yeah, they do a black fade like that, and that's not what I want. Or they do a fade up, which is not what I want either.
Disintegrate when they get around this nigga, bro.
That's corny. You got another mix right here. This might be a better mix than the one that I was using.
Great when they get around.
It's about the same though. I'm gonna be real with you, but I think this is okay. Yeah. So yeah, you wanna like play around with like what transitions you like, and I got transitions that I've already liked. You feel what I'm saying? Because I feel like they're smooth if it's used right, basically. So next, right, I'm gonna show y'all how I got the girls to disappear on here.
He don't get no hoes. The hoes disintegrate when they get around this nigga, bro.
Okay, how did I make the hoes disintegrate, right? So I literally went to Canva, right? You have to pay for Canva Pro or Canva, whatever the extra thing for Canva is, right? Ain't nothing on here that I can't show. I literally made this right here, right? So how did I make this, right? I'm going to make a new one, right? I'm going to make a new one. I'm gonna make a whole new joint, bro. I'm just going through this shit at the beginning, so when niggas look on this stream, they got all the game in front of them. You feel what I'm saying? They got all the game in front of them. You feel what I'm saying? So I had this right here. You probably want to crop it before you do this, so I would crop it. I would personally crop it. But basically, just keep it the same way like that. Just drag these edges up and down, and it will like cut off those edges a little bit better. You know what I mean? If you want to crop it, that's what you can do. But you can really just expand it out like that. And then here's the magical part, literally, bro. The magical part. You go up here and you go to magic erase, right? So what magic erase does, which is fucking crazy, AI is fucking crazy, right? It literally picks out everything that you can take out, bro. Literally everything that you can take out, bro. It picks out everything you can take out, bro. Even if it didn't light up, you can just press it and it will sense what you're trying to take out. Now, it ain't perfect. It ain't always going to do that, but it did it for me. You feel what I'm saying? Deselect, right? So all I did was literally just press all the people that I wanted out of this joint, bro. All the things, all the people, all the everything, right? All the stuff, you feel what I'm saying? All the people that I wanted out of here, right? All the stuff that I wanted out. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Feel what I'm saying? Boom. Boom. See if it does it. Okay. I press all those people and I press erase. It's going to take a minute to take it out. But at the end of the day, you're going to have your end product. Okay, it didn't look blurry like that when I did it that one time. But it looked kind of blurry now. But like, you feel me? I would say do it one by one so that AI can like kind of like sense it a little bit better. But yeah, like we can go back and try to do it. You can also do magic grab too, but it's just an extra step in it. So we're gonna go do these. Wait, click erase. Click erase. You feel me? So that's out. Racing it. I'm gonna see if it like look a little bit different. It might look a little bit different. It might not. I'm not gonna do every single one of these one by one because I done already did it. You feel what I'm saying? So it looks a little bit clearer like this. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I would do. Do it one by one so the AI can sense it a little bit better and it doesn't try to guess what's behind it and make it blurry and weird. You know what I mean? So because if it has something to compare the background to, that's how it makes it easier to like take people out and make it look normal, like I did on that edit. So let's go back. I just learned that today, by the way. Like, feel what I'm saying? I just learned what I just showed y'all today. Feel what I'm saying? Okay, I'm gonna delete this. How the fuck do I delete shit? Oh, I can move it to trash. Okay, bet. Go back. Move to trash. Alright, cool. So that's how you do the disappear effect, bro. That's how you do the disappear effect.
Like, nigga, he don't get no hoes. The hoes disintegrate when they get around this nigga, bro. That's why the hoes.
Alright, so that's how you disintegrate shit. Feel me? That's how you disintegrate shit. Feel me? And then this is just a clip on top of a clip.
Bro, they don't want to get there
sound
out
effect.
of existence.
See the finger snap sound effect? You just go to finger snap. You literally just type in finger snap, and that's how you can get that shit. Right? So,
bro.
if
They
you
don't
still
want to get there
following, bro,
out of
still
existence.
following,
What
right?
you talking about, my nigga?
This is literally just a zoom in. Just like we did on the other one, is keyframes. Feel what I'm saying? We start the keyframe right here. Go to basic. You know what I'm saying? Stay it, because it's gonna automatically go to basic, but like unless you like click through these. You know what I mean? So press this, and then you start at a certain scale and a certain position, right? I would press this every time you do a zoom in effect, because if you don't, it's gonna do something weird with your screen. It's gonna do it one by one instead of like all together. So let's say I zoomed in and I wanted to move it over a little bit, and then I did it to this keyframe. So I zoom in, and I move it over a little bit. Right? If I'm moving my shit.
Fuck you talking about, my nigga.
See how I kind of like moved weird? I think I did the wrong thing. Hold up. Okay, so if I zoom out like these.
Fuck you talking about, my nigga.
Alright, delete. And then include again.
Fuck you talking about, my nigga. Making.
Alright, so I can't really show y'all what I'm talking about real quick, but like right now, but like basically you want to choose
of existence. Fuck you talking about, my nigga.
It's not how I had it before.
Fuck you talking about, my nigga. Out of existence. Fuck you talking about, my nigga.
Right, so slow zooms, you have to like, you can't do a slow zoom like that's super dramatic or like has a big difference between keyframes unless it's a long clip. So you can only do slow zooms with like a short amount of like difference. All right. So what I mean by that, if it's like a my phone is recording right now, but if there's like a short amount of difference, then that's how you get a slow zoom. So I went from 100 scale to 109 scale, basically, right? So I went from 100 to 9. So that's a short difference, right? But if I did a drastic difference, it's not going to be as slow because it's got to catch up to that amount of zoom. So if I did 70 instead of like 9 or some shit, right? If I did 70 instead of 9, then this is how it looks. It's a fast ass zoom.
Fuck you talking about, my nigga.
Faster zoom. You feel what I'm saying? So it's really about how much of a difference it is and how long it is. You feel what I'm saying? So it's kind of like a math or like a it's not really math, but like, you feel me? Like, you gotta pay attention to the numbers that's on this scale. Pay attention to the numbers that's on the scale. Okay, so back to how it was. You feel me? I hope that made sense to people. Like, I'm not really finna fuck up my video just to like kind of show y'all because I didn't put time into this.
That's not valid, bro. You're not valid in the streets.
All right, and also you can use markers to like put in, to like mark where you want to put in different shit, basically. So
hard-headed, nigga.
So this is just a
Rampardos
clip
in this
next to another clip. All right, this is the last edit I put in, right? So this is just a blur.
Manipulation tactic.
I think this looks smooth. I like how this looks. You feel what I'm saying? Cause it gives like a blur background and it looks smooth as fuck, right? So all I did was, this is from another person's video. So I just screenshotted they shit, put it in here, and then put my rebound and swing effect on here, and then put a fade on the actual clip or the actual screenshot, right? So if you have a screenshot or a clip, right, you can put a fade in or fade out on it, right? And the fade in or fade out is what's going to give it this effect, right? So go to animation and it's a fade out right here, or a fade in. You got to go to in if you want to fade it in the clip, or you can go to out if you want to fade out the clip. You can go to combo to make a combination of each. You know what I'm saying? If you wanted to do that, you know what I'm saying? If you want to do something like that, but it takes away the in and the out. Well, I think it can. They can both exist at the same time, but it just would be dumb to me. You know what I mean? Don't do that.
Tactics. You trying to play the
basically faded in, victim faded role. It out.
Victim role. You trying to do all that bullshit on the stream and everything.
And this is just
you
a clip on top of
all that bullshit on the stream and everything, bro. Yo, you not being clear with your words. Yo,
I'm probably gonna put another sound effect on here real quick.
Bro. Yo,
all right.
Bro. Yo.
All right, so that's pretty much all that I've done editing wise. I'm finna lock in and do some more editing, but I'm gonna do a little bit of it on stream. It's 1 o'clock where I'm at right now, so I'm gonna do like about 45 minutes